It doesn't get more real than Mary Beth.
The loudest person in Evanston. That is the first thing that comes to mind. And I think most people would agree with me.
I guess we'd have to say the loudest voice in Evanston, because that's how she claims herself to be. Of course, I'm the second loudest voice in Evanston.
Loud.
I think Mary Beth has the ability to bring people together and work with the diversity that we all enjoy in our beloved Evanston. She's very good at working with a wide variety of people.
I think about Mary Beth's laugh, and I think about how if you know Mary Beth, you don't even have to have a Rolodex. And this is true. If I need to know something or somebody, I just call Mary Beth.
Well, I think it would have to be fun, enthusiastic, engaging. Those are the things that can't be with Mary Beth without having this sort of sense of enthusiasm.
Her sense of time and to keep people on task.
When I think about Mary Beth, I think about a good story. That she has an extraordinary gift for telling a story, but she has an extraordinary gift for appreciating other people's stories. So she is a great listener and a great storyteller.
I think the only thing that strikes me most about Mary Beth is that she is a story collector and a storyteller.
And she knows everyone. And has a story about them, which she will not be hesitant to share with you.
For about a year, her email signature was with the Thomas Paine quote that essentially said the responsibility of a citizen is to be engaged, to pay attention, and to speak up. And so that sentiment, I think, is something that I think she's very effectively kind of passed on to me as a citizen of Evanston.
Each year, Mary Beth would come home on the first day of class, brimming with excitement. This could be the best class ever. You wouldn't believe what we did today. You wouldn't believe the people we met. You wouldn't believe what we learned. So this enlarged our household. It illuminated our household, as it also enlarged Mary Beth. So that's why Leadership Evanston has brought so much richness to our lives.
Mary Beth is really not known for being shy or retiring around her opinions. I'm assuming everybody who works with her already knows this. When we worked in City Hall, in Chicago City Hall, there was a very prominent zoning attorney, and Mary Beth and Charlie had just been to London, and we were sitting around talking, and this attorney said to Mary Beth, "Oh, London's one of my favorite cities." And she said, "Gee, I'm really shocked, because in London, they don't allow them to tear down historical landmarks and destroy communities. So I'm surprised that you could relate to it so well." Never be one to be shy.
Well, Mary Beth, I'll tell you a little secret. Mary Beth loves her job, and that's why she does such a good job. And the reason why she loves her job is because she is, through her knowledge of Community Foundation Leadership Evanston, she knows everybody. She knows exactly what's going on in this town. And I think she thrives on that. In fact, I would say she's the center of the universe when it comes to knowledge in Evanston. And from that standpoint, it's important to her, and she loves it.
And the thing I love about Mary Beth is that she's so real. And I'm sure everybody who knows her feels like she's their best friend, and you can say anything to Mary Beth and she'll laugh and get the idea that, yeah, we're sharing this same feeling. I love that about her.
She's very personal. I'm a laid-back Southern Californian, male Norwegian, highly introverted. And so it took me a few minutes to, I would say maybe a few hours to get connected with Mary Beth's style, which is just about the opposite of mine.
She should learn to use her inside voice.
It's time for you to step up. It's time for you to put your money where your mouth is. It's time for you to run for office.
Yes, I think she should run for mayor.
I would be afraid to give Mary Beth advice for her next 10 years. I mean, personally, I'm not going to touch that one.
Gosh, she's so close to perfect. I'm struggling with what she could do to improve on the model.
For the next 10 years, especially in Evanston, keep your head in the trenches.
Continue to enjoy herding squirrels.
Mary Beth, I feel really fortunate to have you in my life, and not just in a working partnership, but also as a friend. And really feel grateful and lucky for that, and wish you all the best going forward.
And it's just a blessing to have you in my life. That's it.
I would just say, Mary Beth, I have a great deal of respect and admiration for all the work that you're doing, and keep it up.
Evanston is a better place because of your work in this community.
Mary Beth, at this time I'd just like to say thank you. You have a very special way of making people feel welcome, and it was a great introduction to Leadership Evanston and to Evanston in general for me, and thanks again, and we look forward to another decade of leadership.
Well, keep up the good work. 10 years, that's a long time.
It's quite an achievement, and all I know is that it's always good to go places with her because she knows everybody. And, what could be better than that?